So, hello, people from YouTube. It's one more immersion with me. And I would like to start the conversation, say, as always, that Change is a conversation platform for all levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced English, but it's not a class, it's a conversation. I'm not a teacher, I'm a whole student. So, I'm here to learn with you guys. And let me see. Today are five, you're four, so it's not necessary to split the rooms. And for the last thing, but really important to remember, so please don't correct anyone, guys. He's a safe place. So, Thiago, can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Thiago. I am 27 years old. I'm living in Vitória da Conquista in Bahia State with my parents and my dogs, my three dogs. I'm working with IT in a big tech company. Uh, I'm studying English and something about IT. I'm studying English because it's very important to my area and for the life. My free time, I like so much travels, tracks, and what series and movies.
Great. So, what about you, Rogério? Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, good evening to everyone. I'm Rogério. I'm 49 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro, Vitória. I I am accountant. I'm Christian. I married. I think it's best. I live with my wife, my stepdaughter, my little dog, Mateo, his name. I've been in talking talk since May. I enjoy a lot with this channel because here I can speak uh, English and learn all day, you know. So in my free time, I like to study English and French. I started to study French as well. Uh, I like to play my guitar, practice exercise, and that's it.
It's cool. It's true. You play guitar. I didn't remember about that, but it's really cool. So, Julia, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Julia. I have 26 years old. In 2 days left was my birthday, 23. Yeah. I from I live from Salvador, but at the moment live in São Paulo because to my work. Uh, I work inclusive with the Salesforce. The Salesforce is a CRM in cloud, and I want to. Ai, já tô doente hoje. Inclusive, como é doente em inglês, que eu esqueci. Tava querendo lembrar da cedo.
I
É
don't
sick?
know. I never know if it's ill or sick. Tipo,
Sick é tipo
illness.
gripado, né?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use
um,
sick, of course.
Yeah. Uh, and I want to speak English very well because to my work. And in the last month, I was going to the United States, and I have a very difficult to talk to other people.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
know. It's not
difficult.
only about English, you know.
Yeah.
It, it, it's a lot of things. So, but
Não
it's
sei
good.
espanhol, mas eu tava falando mais espanhol do que inglês.
Oh my God.
Na hora até
So,
o espanhol sai.
yeah, I don't know Spanish, so I only try English. But you said about your birthday was 3 days ago. So happy
Yeah,
birthday. Congrats.
thank you.
You're welcome. So, as I'm the last one, hello people, I'm Victoria. I am 25 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a Rogério neighbor. And let me see. I have a little son who is 6 years old. I like to do nothing on my free time, and I don't know. I don't really know. So I'm here on Talking Talk since December 2022, but as a host, I'm here since January 2024, like this year. So it's not a long time here as a host. So, people, let's begin the immersion. Rogério, can you read and answer the second one?
Yeah. What does it mean to put people in boxes? I think put people in boxes is when we uh, label someone. For example, my name is Roger, but someone call me um, for another nickname, for example. I think it puts people in box. I don't know. I think that's it. Which more? Uh, Apelido. I don't know how to say apelido in English. I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's nickname.
It can be. I don't know.
I don't know what put people in box is apelido. You like apelido? I don't know.
Okay, I'm having a little problem with my mind. I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't think about this way, like people putting people in boxes. I just learning it today, so I don't know if I'm right. So I will believe in you. So you can choose the next person to answer the question.
Who?
Yeah, you can choose the next one.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Thiago, go ahead.
I think it's very difficult to define this answer. Uh, but I guess it's a way of classifying and separating people into categories according to some superficial conductors because it's not it's not a complete thing, but it's a superficial opinion about someone. I think is that. And you, Julia.
Um, but in a minute. The question is very difficult. I don't know. I don't see the pictures in the video and is this eu não sei como é que tornou mais difícil ainda entender o vídeo. Porque se eu conseguisse ver a imagem, I can't see the pictures. But I think put the person, people in the box seria tipo. Como se você estivesse classificando ela, não sei. The different classification. Ah, é muito subjetivo. I don't know.
Yeah, like I agree with Thiago and kind of you, like Rogério e Julia, but I believe Thiago, was my war more on my mind, like judging people, like if you have tattoos, you are these kind of people, like me. If you see a
Mhm.
nurse who
Yeah,
has a lot
yeah.
of tattoos, you are judging me and saying, okay, I don't want to be treated by you. And I will just ask him why. because you have a lot of tattoos, and for me, people who has a lot of tattoos, it's not good enough.
Uh-huh.
You are putting me in a
Yeah.
box. Like, why? Why my tattoos saying to you that I'm not a good nurse, you know? Like my tattoo is just my tattoos. My intelligence, like the work that I do, the time that I passing studying, you know, is different. So I believe it's like
Eu
when
entendi
you're
assim.
judging. Just go
Eu
ahead.
entendi dessa forma também. Eu tava sem conseguir explicar, mas tipo, era como se você classificasse pelo estereótipo.
Yeah, I totally agree. So I believe for me it's something like that. But I'm learning these expression today. So I can be wrong,
Uhum.
guys. So for me, my mind
Ok.
is something like that. You know, like you're judging the people, putting in a group that you think that's not, you know,
Uhum.
I don't know. Maybe is it. So, Julia, can you read and answer the next one?
Why do people tend to label others? Um, I know, but I don't know a lot of words to complement the phrase.
No
É,
worry. Just go ahead.
um,
On your own, your time.
in my opinion, the people tend to label others because the preconceito, não sei, uh, the people think is the eu não sei explicar. É tão complicado esse tema. Não sei, é como se eles julgassem, né? Fosse algo normal do ser humano. Eu acho que
Ah,
por isso eles tendem a meio que, entre aspas, colocar essas pessoas em caixas para esses pré-julgamentos.
yeah, I kind of agree with you. So, Julia, can you choose the next person to answer the same question?
Rogério.
Okay. I agree with you, Julia. I think some people make a judgment of another people. Perhaps they could avoid these people, sorry, because there are some things in this person that they don't like, as Victoria said, I have tattoo. Oh, what happened? It's your desire, and we need to respect for this option. I think if you uh, uh, avoid these people, you would be unpolite, you know. I think it's my view. Anyway, Thiago, how was your perception about this question?
I'm agree with you, but I think no, I'm guess. It's because it's easier to label than to try to understand person more fully. It's like a kind of lazy. I'm not the correct word. Preguiça. I'm thinking it's laser, and to know the deep of the personality of person. So it's more easy view for the shallow of the conduct of the person. I'm thinking is that it's because the lazy and you Vitória.
Guys, for me, people tend to label because they don't have anything better to do. Because I can imagine people doing it just because, you know, they don't win. Nothing. Like they don't win something with it. So why? Why? Just because they don't have anything better to do. Just it. Uh, You
Mm,
know, like I don't know, guys. I can't imagine why people do this. The way they are born, like the way they put information in their minds, the way that people do it with doing it with them, and then just doing it again. Like, okay, if people are doing it with me, it's the right thing, and I have to do it with other people. I don't know. So I can imagine the reason. For me, just because they don't have anything better to do. Because if they have something better to do, they won't do it. Like they don't have free time to thinking about label people, you know? I can be wrong, guys. Sorry if I'm being rude. But in my mind it doesn't work well being like label a person. So, Thiago, can you read and answer the next one? Oh, one time, everybody answer the question, right?
yeah.
Okay, so Thiago, can you read and answer the next one?
Okay, number 4. What are some negative consequences of putting people in boxes? Let me see. The bad consequence, I think it's building our wrong image about this person, um, undermining opportunity to meet a wonderful person, or even harming someone in their personal life or at work. I think it's a big problem because nowadays it's common and the linchamento virtual. I think it's a very danger because someone can be innocent or no, but in the na maioria das vezes we don't know the complete history about this case. I think it's very dangerous, the judgment, because you can uh, prejudicar so much this person in your life. And you, Rogério, what do you think about?
I agree with you, Thiago. It's a bad habit, and I think the bad consequences is uh, you you can become an unfriendly person. Unfriendly, correct? Unfriendly, yes, unfriendly person. Some people could avoid you because you're not a friend, you are our enemy, you know. So I think you could collections of many enemies, and as Thiago said, you could have a linchamento virtual. I don't know how to say this word. So perhaps you could be alone if you are your behavior, you know. You could be alone, you could be sad, you could be a negative person because you always doing negative habits. It might be. And you, Julia, how's your perception?
Don't know if Julia is saying something, but I can't hear you.
Okay, I think there are a lot of some negative consequences. But, example, I think it makes people think they are superior to other people. Uh, it's the principal negative consequence. Consequence. Can I say consequences in English?
Consequence?
Consequences, né? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
Uh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like guys, I agree with you. But there are a lot of bad things for the people who is judging, that the people who is putting the others in the boxes, and the people who is in the box. Like I believe both is losing something. In my case, me, if I just appear in a hospital or something like that, being a nurse, of course I can use piercings, but I can remove my tattoos. And older people has problem with tattoos. And imagine, I'm not saying that I'm really good, but imagine that I'm really, really, really good, the best one in the hospital, and the others can do what I do. And this person not saying that they can, they don't want to be treated by me, and call for the other one who don't know what to do. It's just because they are putting me in the box, they are losing the opportunity to have the best one in their treatment. Like, I'm not saying that I'm this person, okay, guys. I'm not considering myself like that. I'm just putting in a situation. So, like it's strange. You're judging a people who can help you just because their appearance or something like that. Like, there is I don't know how to say. I believe it's a blemish, like capacitismo, when you see a person who has a disability and you say that the people can't do something. I believe it's kind of putting in a box too. So imagine that you're saying a people who has any disability, saying that they can do one thing, but they can do it. It's so unfair too. I believe it's really affect their mental health. So I don't know. There are a lot of negative consequences for me in my mind. So, Julia, can you read and answer the next one?
And number 4? Yeah.
Mm,
Uh,
no,
what is
5.
5.
5? Yeah. What strategies can we use to see people as individuals rather, 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 rather than categories? Um, Nossa, complicado.
Even in Portuguese, right?
Eu tô tentando entender. Pergunta. Quais categorias?
Even in Portuguese is a difficult question.
Uhum. Ahn, É porque elas são meio subjetivas, né? Deixa eu pensar. Hum, eu acho que o principal ponto é você não. É uma coisa natural do ser humano, mas você não tentar criar rótulos, não fazer pré-julgamentos. Como, por exemplo, a questão da tatuagem que você falou, entendeu? É porque alguém tem tatuagem que ela tem menos conhecimento, é menos esforçado, tem menos capacidade do que os demais. Então, eu acredito que já tem pré-julgamentos, que não é só eu que acho, eu acho que acabou que se tornou algo comum, por exemplo, essa questão da tatuagem, etc., de pincer também. Enfim, a gente vê um pouco de tudo, né? E a gente tentar desconstruir isso, porque a gente sabe que cada dia que passa só mostra que essas coisas são totalmente relevantes. Tanto os aspectos físicos como. Principalmente aspectos físicos, né? Eu acho que. Ou por, ou por onde a pessoa mora, o sotaque, etc. Essas questões eu acho que não devem dizer o que a pessoa é ou não é, entendeu? Que ela é muito mais do que essas características, tanto física como, tipo, demográfica. Que é basicamente isso.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, what about you, Rogério?
I think the main strategy is respectful. It's very important to respect the other options and other views and other opinion. because we are living as human beings, you know. So we 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 aren't we are not we aren't human. We aren't animals. Sorry, we aren't animals. I think that's it. We aren't animals. So if you call someone, for example, the guy is dark, and you put a label on this guy, and you accustomate to call them to call him as a monkey, for example. It's racism. You could have a big problem. You could go to the jail, you know. So I think it's uh, the main strategy, as I said, is respectful and learn with another people. Very important. And you, Thiago, how about you?
I'm agree with you. I think it's very important to have empathy. So it's very, very important, the empathy, respect, look at ourselves and treat others as we would like to be treated. I think it's very important because if you don't like judgment, be judgment, the other don't like to. And you, Victoria.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, if you're, I believe it's being someone's shoes, like, treat you like, uh, sentir a dor do outro, you know, like being someone's shoes. Like, if you don't want to be judged, don't judge the other one. So I don't know, like, don't how to the strategies we can use to see people as individuals rather than like categories. I don't know, just being normal, you know, like don't think about something. Don't just answer your own question when it's not about you. When it's about the other one, just ask them. It's better. Like if you want to know if the other person is prepared to help you, ask them. If you need any help or if you, I don't know, like don't think about it, you know? It's not you, it's not your body, it's not your life. You don't have anything on it, and it won't change anything in your life. Like, why? Why do you have to, like to put people in categories? I have tattoos, but I'm a nurse, and like my brother has tattoos, and he's a designer. We are totally different persons, but we have tattoos. Like it's not because I have a tattoo that I'm equal or the same other person. So just don't. Um, I don't know how to say in English. Like conclusão precipitada. Don't do it. Like just don't do it. Ask for the people and don't think about it. Like if it's not your body, it's not your business. It's simple. Like it's not because the people have or don't have anything you have to judge them. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if you have more time for one question. What do you think? We can answer faster? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm think
So, Thiago, choose one question. Go ahead.
I'm think the number 6 is very important.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and number 6, have you ever felt labeled or stereotyped? How did it make you felt? Guys, for me, it's very important this question because all my life it's realized because I'm stutter and the people think I'm not capa uh, capable of communicating, but it's very terrible, but it's not a problem for me because for me it's an opportunity to show when they're wrong, I think. And you, Julia.
Okay, I have one question for you. Sorry, like You said at the beginning that people think you are what?
Stutter.
What is it?
Stutter é gago.
Oh,
Gagueira.
okay. I'm sorry. I don't know the word in English.
No problem.
So go ahead. You choose who?
Me too.
Rogério.
Okay. A couple of days ago, some people look like me. Sorry, some peoples are seeing me or as a different guy because they always see me using dark clothes, and dark clothes and clothes until here, you know. So if it's not happened with me, it's the first time. If you are using white clothes, I could I could have called me could have called me as wizard, wizard. So uh, they always think in judgment. They always doing judgment, and we don't know why. So just see and you are it, you are it, you are look like this or look like that. So it's unpolite. It's a bad habit, and I overcome the situation and I use whatever I clothes I like. And you, Julia, how about you?
Hi guys, I don't remember a specific situation, but I believe so. Com certeza. Todo mundo acho que já passou por alguma situação assim, só não lembro de uma situação específica. Ainda mais
Yeah.
mulher, né? Mulher sempre passa por esse tipo de situação,
Of
né?
course. I'm just closing my mouth, but I know you.
Yeah, it's
So,
normal.
but yeah, unfortunately. So I don't know, guys. Like, um, people judge me a lot. Like, I don't care how I feel, how it make me feel. I don't care because my family did it since I was born. So, my family just trained me a lot. So I don't care anymore. But oh my God, it's so awful. But a lot of things like piercings. I had a lot of piercings, more piercings. I have piercings here. I have more and more and more piercings. Like, the bone. I have piercings in the bone. I have a lot of piercings, a lot of tattoos. I have tattoos here, 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 like more, more, and more. And like all the time, my hair was blue, and in another time was red, and another time was pink, and like I was the kind of people who just okay, I want to do it, and I will do it. I don't care. So my family just trained me a lot, so say me a lot of bad things like about my weight. If I'm a little bit more weight, my family just say, oh my God, you're a little bit fat, like chubby it is. And I eat, I'm human, I have to eat, it's normal, okay? And if I'm so, tight, people say it too, like, oh my God, you have any problem? And yeah, it's cancer. It's the it's I don't know how to say it, chemotherapy. It's make me feel like that way. I'm sorry. And people just, and yeah, I don't know why you ask me with that. So, like I like to make people feel uncomfortable when they ask these kind of things. It's really fun for me. So I don't know, like I pass a lot of things. Like Julia knows, we are women. People really like to judge us and put us in a box. And Thiago said about him, Rogério, everybody's in a box. I don't know why. But is it, guys? So, people from YouTube, thank you for being here with us. I believe it's a really good conversation about one subject, really cool. It's really hard to talk about, but really cool. And I believe there are more emotions than that one, so people continue watching.